Hey, what's happening? It's your dude, the merciless Reese L. Black. Welcome back to the booth. I know it's been a minute. It ain't been that long. It's probably been like a week or so since I dropped my last video and everything. But y'all know your boy's got a life. I'm a freaking family man. And then I also got a day job, and I also do music and shoot videos and crap and everything, which I want you guys to be on the lookout for. I'm dropping my third music video for my upcoming album. I know y'all don't care about it, but it's gonna be for my track Magnificent. So if y'all haven't streamed it, please go ahead and contribute to a brother and support it by go ahead and giving me a cool little 30-second stream on Spotify or Apple or whatever. I mean, it's streaming everywhere and everything. But I also just want to go ahead and take this time to say thank you to all of those that showed love of your brother's indie success with music and everything. I pretty much topped over 33,000 streams on every platform alone, not just Spotify and everything, but shout out to those who've been supporting your boy on music. But anyways, it's good to be back in the booth and everything. So let's go ahead and get down to it. Once you find a skincare regimen that actually works and you stick to it, I'm telling you, you're going to end up getting the results that you've been looking for. Right here, you have the wash that I use daily, and I'll also have the scrub. So if you're interested in getting those same good results, please, in the description down below, make sure you hit the link. It's going to launch you to the T. Hanley website, and I guarantee you'll have a good evening. And one of the things that I kind of noticed that's been lacking in the space, even not just for the single people dating, but also from, the fellas and my ladies who are actually in committed relationships, there's really no bragging about their partners. Not talking about boasting, but they're not really shouting out their boo. They're always talking about how they boo is getting on their nerves, whether it's they woman getting on their nerves or they man getting on their nerves and everything. And you rarely hear the fellas get on platforms discussing what they actually like about their boo, what they love about their boo. You know what's actually been happening on our end as men? We can get tired of babe sometimes because of the BS that keeps on popping up, or we just get too comfortable. And y'all know I said on this platform, comfort is one of the biggest monsters when it comes into a relationship. But this is what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to go into a different direction. I actually wanted to bring up 5 things that men would love to brag about, which they don't anymore. Back in the days, we used to brag about how our boo was fun. Like, this is my rider. Like, we do everything together. We go skydiving, whitewater, rafting and all that crap. A lot of people are being booed up with a woman that just takes herself way too seriously. You can't even crack jokes anymore. Can't even insult anymore. Little playful insults and stuff like that. You can't even do that with your boo. Can't even do that with them nowadays no more. It's like the atmosphere has just gotten so uptight between y'all two. I don't know, maybe it's because of financials, or maybe because, guys now have children, so there's no more playtime, and the date nights done went down. And you know what happens when date nights go down? Bedroom nights, playtime has a tendency to go down and everything. And I just actually want to stress this to the ladies out there that are actually in committed relationships, or if you guys know someone who is booed up, let her know, like, yo, it's almost as if things are getting stale over there in the household. I know it's none of your business or whatever, but the thing is this, gotta keep the fire going. You gotta have fun again. You can't be uptight all the damn time. And this, on our end, this is why we kind of can't be friends with our boo, because we try to treat you like we treat our homeboys. And the thing is, we insult each other. We make fun of each other. We have different topics. We debate a little bit different, and these are some things that we can't exactly do with babe. So it's all about having fun again. You ain't got to get it all serious all the time, but man, we kind of miss bragging to the homies how fun our boo is. Nothing worse than your woman being an overseer. Always got to let you know you doing something wrong. Always got to micromanage. Damn near got to supervise. I mean, my wife will still side seat drive. It gets on my nerves, and she knows it gets on my nerves. It's like, damn, I taught you how to drive. Don't be trying to tell me how to drive. But man, it used to be cool back in the day when we would just do our thing. Babe would just come in, see what we're doing. What you doing? Nothing, just doing this. Oh, okay, go ahead, go boy. And that'd be it. Now all of a sudden, They want to be project manager, whether you're writing a song, doing content, building a model car, coloring in a book, whatever the case may be. They always seem like they got to have some type of criticism, something small of what you're doing. That irks us. Irks us big time, especially when we expect to get criticized by the homies or criticized to the people we want to present it to. Or it could just be a personal hobby. We really don't need your criticism or your judgment or whatever. But damn, it used to be cool when you used to be like, hey, babe always supports me or encourages me when I'm doing something, or she just leaves me alone. And now all of a sudden, everybody's a freaking supervisor. So ladies, raise up off your man's shoulders and back for a good minute. Quit the supervision. Ain't nothing worse than coming up with an idea of what you want to get into because you do want to have fun in your relationship again, and your woman got to let you know what she ain't gonna do. It's like, my goodness gracious. And it's funny because the stuff that we like to do is usually physical, right? But to them, they don't want to get into it. Like a lot of us like to go to maybe like, this is a little spot called Sandbox. This is not a promotion, but it's this little indoor VR place where you pretty much get a gun and you shoot zombies with, with the VR packs and the guns, and it's cracking like that out here, so and it's fun. And you got some women who are going to turn that down because your girl don't want to sweat her hair out. She don't want to sweat her makeup out, or what she just look like shooting at zombies. Or if you want to go to a movie, or if you want to like go to a comedy show and they don't like the comedian, it's like, damn, all you're trying to do is just have a good time with your boo for something that we're interested in. Sometimes we don't want to do the whole sipping paint or painting in general. It's like sometimes, can you rock with something that I like to do? You used to do it all the time. All of a sudden, we 5 years into a committed relationship and you're getting all comfy and brand new up on me. It's like, come on, let's be open-minded again. Nothing worse than your woman listening to Kevin Samuels or starts listening to her after you guys broke up. This is not a jab at Kevin. Rest in peace. This is what I'm talking about. Why did it take for a woman to get on YouTube and listen to an image consultant talk about what you've been doing wrong when your man has been trying to get that through your brain the whole entire relationship? There is nothing worse than hearing you change because of what some other dude told you, whether it's over the phone or on YouTube or in a book. It was the simple fact that, we told you we wasn't feeling that. We told you that killed the vibe in the relationship. So why all of a sudden, after the fact, after you heard another man talk about it and talk about the mistakes you've been making, instead of listening to me, listening to us, that is irk worthy. It's almost as if like I was just a waste of time or I was just a nobody to you. Just think, you listen to an author or a YouTuber or a talk show host on a podcast, radio, whatever, instead of listening to me. Why would I give you a second chance? It used to be cool back in the day when I used to let all the fellas know, man, we have great communication. When there's something on my mind and my heart, I can express it to her. There's no backlash. There's no crazy, reaction. It's just a cool response like, okay, either I'll work on it or I see what you mean, or boo, I'm sorry, and I'll do better, and yada, yada, yada. We don't even have that anymore. So yeah, ladies, listen to your man's heart. Not just once in a while, listen, period, because you'd be amazed on how spoiled you will be once we get that out and you're just like, you know what, it's all good, I'll do better. It used to be cool when we were appreciated right then and there, whether it was hug, kiss, a thank you, even a little thank you note, something. But nowadays, all men are talking about how their boo keeps on bringing up something that the man is not doing, what we're not doing. Yet the motivation that keeps us going for actually doing more, right? Giving more, is because we kept getting more. And usually it's not physical, it's just usually mental, like encouragement. I'm not saying you got to be a cheerleader, but there's nothing worse than a woman keep on bringing up every bad thing that we have done instead of you bringing up all the good things. And most of the time, more good stuff has been done for you than the bad stuff, right? Once in a while, bring up the good things like, boo, I appreciate this, that, this, that, this, that. Then go ahead and bring up the bad thing. I appreciate you, keeping the car, on a full tank. But damn, don't ever give it back to me on a empty tank. But it was like, no, you put it on an empty tank. I got in the car and went to the gym on an empty tank. I did not realize that the tank was empty. Why? Because it was full 3 to 4 days ago. So it's like, why didn't you fill up the tank? You know what I'm saying? But it's like little things like that. But it would be nice if we could once in a while now tell everybody, tell the homies, or just express how our woman appreciates us. But anyways, I just wanted to go ahead and throw that vid at you. And y'all know I'm out this piece. Good evening, Mr. Black.